A potential 5-year spending plan recently unveiled by Central Maine Power is getting some pushback. Good evening and thanks for joining us at 5:30. I'm Chris Costa.
And I'm Bailey Cornick. CMP leaders say the goal is to prepare the state for modern-day storms and give customers price stability. But Maine's public advocate says the company is actually asking for greater profits and large automatic rate increases. Our Pearl Small reports.
We're seeing storms that are different and that are changing. We're seeing winds come from new directions as trees are faced with different types of extreme weather, which is compromising their health. They're falling onto lines.
Spokesperson Dustin Blikowski says it's those storms that led to steep price hikes for Central Maine Power customers in order for the company to perform hundreds of millions of dollars in repairs. But as recovery wraps up, they're hoping to keep the added income and reinvest it.
We need to make sure that we make these investments now to prepare our grid for these future events.
CMP is seeking approval from the Maine Public Utilities Commission for a 5-year plan involving investments in utility poles, wires, tree health, and smart technology, so that next time there's a modern-day storm, Mainers don't have to see such a rapid rate increase because the investment they've already made covers the recovery.
It's important for Mainers to know that we want to bring predictability to their electric bills. Putting this plan into a structured 5-year rate plan is how we do that.
But predictable rates aren't a benefit to Mainers if they are just predictably unaffordable, is what Maine's public advocate Heather Sanborn says about the plan. As to how much this increased spending by CMP will affect your electric bill, the company says it still hasn't worked that out. But Sanborn called the price of the plan eye-popping at a time when electricity distribution costs are more critical than ever. It comes with a more than $400 million price tag, but Blikowski says most of that covers the cost of hiring 400 new employees, including 200 linemen, money he says they usually have to spend anyway by hiring emergency workers from out of state after extreme weather.
And what we're saying with this plan is, why don't we invest in our local workforce and hire 200 new union line workers and have them here ready to go so that when those extreme weather events happen, we can make repairs.
Sanborn says the Office of the Public Advocate plans to push back against the plan, which will likely be formally presented to the PUC in the coming months. In Portland, Pearl Small, News Center, Maine.